that, people come at me all the time just telling me how hard it is to eat healthy, stay on track with their health, so on and so forth. And that's what I want to address. I'm often asked, I just find it so hard to stick to my healthy eating. I just find it so hard to avoid the junk food. And how do you do it? What do you suggest? I mean, what's the easiest solution? And there is no easy solution, but this is what I want to tell you, man. Like, if you want something bad enough, just like anything else in life, you go all the way the hell in, right? Like, there's no point in you half-assing some stuff. And so, I posted that earlier today, like, don't expect amazing results if you're only putting in average effort. So it really just boils down to that. And like, it frustrates me because people are always looking for the easy answer and the easy solution, and there's just not one. There is a simple process to follow. And that's what it really boils down to, is following a simple process. But like with anything, I mean, if you don't show up every day, put in the time and the effort that you need to get the job done, you ain't getting shit for results. So I really want to kind of address that. And so, I talked to a gentleman earlier today, and he's like, I have these goals. I have several goals that I'm working on. And, I'm working on portion control. I'm trying to eliminate my snacking in the evening. I'm trying to stay away from alcohol during the week. And I'm just struggling. I don't like these things. I'll make a little bit of progress in one area, and then I start to backpedal a little bit. He's like, what do you suggest? I mean, how can I fix these problems? And my response to this guy was, look, man, this is what you need to decide. Dude was, I think he's 6'1" and like 276. I'm like, this is what you need to decide. Sorry about that glare. The decision is this. You decide now that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and that you're ready to leave your current life behind. Because here's the thing, guys, and this is it, man. If you want something bad enough, you need to decide that you're going to go all the way in. And I'm not talking about some half-ass effort. And here's the thing, is it does not always have to be perfect. It does not take a long scroll through my timeline or my Facebook photos to see that I don't eat like a saint all the time. I eat shitty food every weekend, but there's a time and a place. And when you can get into a routine where those things become the exception and not your norm, then you start to see the results pay off. It's just like this. If you go to the gym and work out one time and you come home and look in the mirror, ain't a damn thing changed. That workout was pointless, right? Because not a thing changed. It's sad because everybody wants that quick fix and they're tempted to throw in the towel so early. But here's the catch, man. Going back to the story on the guy that I just told, is that, I ended up giving him a freaking pep talk, essentially. It was like, dude, just decide that you don't want to be miserable anymore. How about that? But it's so hard. It's so hard. Well, then it's not hard because you haven't made the decision that you want what you want bad enough. That's just it. If you want something bad enough, you know damn good and well, anybody that listens to this right now or that hears this down the road, if you want something bad enough, you will accomplish it. That's it. Bottom line, man. Like, and that goes with any area of life. If you want better relationships, if you want to level up in your finances or your business or whatever it may be, all you got to do is go all the way the hell in. That's it. And so when people are, sorry, I'm coming past the road here, a little noisy. But when people are coming to me and saying, I can't stay away from the sweets, I can't do this, I can't do that, you haven't decided that you want it bad enough. That's it. And I know that's not the answer that most people are looking for, but that's the truth, guys. That's it. I'm not going to sit here and stroke your ego or sugarcoat it, because there is no way to sugarcoat health. No pun intended, but the bottom line is you got to decide how bad you want it, commit, go all the way the hell in. Now, here's what I want to add to that, is that when I say go all the way in or go all the way the hell in, this is what I mean, is that You don't have to be perfect. It never has to be perfect. Like I said, you can look through my photos. I eat shitty food quite often, but I've gotten to a place in my life where I can do that because of the other habits that I've implemented in my life and the other routines that I've implemented in my life that are able to allow me to do that. Like, you look at my photos and you say, damn, he ate this, this big cheeseburger with bacon on it, and these huge fries and these 2 IPA beers that are 400 calories a piece. How does he maintain a physique? Because the other time in my life is spot on. Because I decided I wanted to go all the way the hell in. I didn't want a dad bod. You go back and look at my pictures and see that picture of me and my wife with my sugar daddy costume on. I had a freaking dad bod. I was 50 pounds heavier than I am right now. So I know what the hell I'm talking about. I decided I wanted to go all the way in. I wanted a six-pack, and I wanted to be able to look in the mirror every day and say, you know what, I'm proud of that freaking physique. So that's what you have to do, is you have to decide that you're not okay with the way that you feel or the way that you look or whatever it may be. And I'm not telling you shouldn't embrace your inner beauty, because everybody should be proud of who they are. That's not where I'm going with this at all. But if you want something to change, you got to show up every damn day, put the effort in, just like any area of life. If you work at a corporate job and you only show up half the time and you do half the work, your ass is probably getting fired, because you're not getting results. If you show up half the time for your husband or your wife or your significant other and you treat them like shit the other half of the time, it ain't gonna last. You gotta show up every damn day. And when you decide that you're gonna show up every damn day, and you don't always have to make the right decisions. Like, guys, I'm telling you, it doesn't always have to be perfect. But when you show up on a daily basis, then shit's gonna happen for you. And that's it, man. So what I also want to tie a little bit in on this, a lot of you guys see my interactions every day on Facebook, but some of you don't know exactly what I do. And so I want to break down my program, exactly how I approach this. All of my clients get I'm very proud of what I do, obviously, but all of my clients get elite level service. They have 24/7 access to me. We do weekly coaching calls. You get weekly meal plans. You get weekly workout plans, the whole nine. Like, you don't have a reason to fail. The bottom line is, if you're ready to go all in and you hire me, then I'm going to make sure that you go all in, and I'm going to hold your feet to the fire. And that's why I have such a good success rate. So, this is not a sales video by any means. I just want to clarify, kind of how my program works, because I'm telling you right now, man, these people, my clients, have 24/7 access to me. And that's something that I'm very proud of, because I intend to deliver elite level service. And so my response time on any messages that they send me are literally within 30 minutes. Most time it's shorter than that. Some of them I'm within 2 minutes every single time. So if you know somebody that is interested in that type of service, or you're interested in that type of service, hit me up. We'll talk about a plan for you and see if we can come up with something, see if I'm a good fit for you. But the point of this video was really telling you guys, you got to go all the way the hell in, man. If you guys want to change your health, you can't half-ass the stuff. That's it. And again, it doesn't always have to be perfect. Look at my pictures. That's living proof that it doesn't have to be perfect. But I want you to know there's solutions. It's a simple freaking process that you have to follow.